as you can tell. But I wanted to upload at the very least, I wanted to upload for Christmas. Because I don't know if maybe you weren't here for it. But way back, towards the beginning of my channel, I uploaded excuse me, I uploaded some Christmas video, or not a Christmas video, but I talked about how Christmas time is not a great time for me. It's kind of sad. And I wanted to sort of comfort y'all and let you know, maybe if you're feeling the same way, you're not alone, you know? And we're gonna be alright, sort of thing, sort of vibe. And I wanted to do the same thing again, because it sucks being alone, you know? I can't really put it into words. I have so much I want to say right now, but I'm not going to, because one, it would take up a lot of time. Two, I don't know how to put it into words. You know, like my thoughts are formed, but I can't put it into words. I can't verbalize it. Anyways, we're just gonna get started. What do y'all think about the haircut, though? What do you think about the haircut, though? We good? Does it look good? Does it look nice? You say your barber fucks your shit up. Alright, bro. Anyways, it's like 6 in the morning right now, so you know I had to pull out one of these. You know I had to pull out one of these. Monster, 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 monster. It's a monster energy. Monster energy. Monster energy. What's the flavor? Ultra Fantasy Red Ruby. Ultra Fantasy Red Ruby. You want to read it? Ultra Fantasy Red. Oh wait, no, this is red. What the Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red. Oh, it's Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red, not Red Ruby. My fault. My fault. It's been a while since I've just done tapping and just whispering ASMR. Can you help me out with this? Can you open it for me? Alright, bro. I'll do it myself then. Damn. This is hard as hell. This is hard as hell. Watch this. I do this sometimes. Be careful if you do this, though. You don't want to. So I'm going to use my teeth. But you only use your teeth for like half of it. You don't open it all the way. You just sort of lift it up a tiny bit. Like, watch. of space, and then can you hear that? Can you hear it? Maybe, maybe not. Oh my god. You say you want some? Here you go. Yeah, good shit, good shit. You said what the fuck was that? Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Look at the art. Look at the art. It's really cute. The art is very cute. Yeah, I'm not about to freestyle, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not about freestyle. I thought about it for a second, but that's not happening. Not today. Where do I put this? I'm just gonna put it right here. If you hear the guy outside, that is on my end. Okay, it's not gonna fit right here. How about over here? There we go. Look at the Pikachu beanie. No, Pikachu. Can y'all hear this well? Fabric noises. Excuse me. But yeah, I just wanted to upload for Christmas, at least, because it's not a good time of the year for me. Let me scoot over. Oh, there we go. It's not a great time of the year for me. It's like, oh my goodness, Christmas, gifts, family gathering, so much fun, you know? But it's not like that for me. Not like that for me. It's not a great time. It's very depressing. And I just wanna, how do I put this into words? I want to be here for any other people, any other of you guys that feel the same way, that feel depressed, lonely, anything like that, you know. Christmas, because when you see this, it'll be the 25th. Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. Merry Christmas makes it sound like it's something to be, like you're supposed to be happy. Like, good morning. It's one of those things like, good morning, even though it may not be a good morning, you know? But Merry Christmas, regardless, whether it is merry or not for you. Let me scoot on this side since I'll be closer to the mic. Yeah, whether it be because you don't have much family to gather with, or you don't have people to gather with, or because, something bad has happened around Christmas time in past years, and it brings things up for you every time around Christmas, or whether you simply don't get gifts and that makes you sad because everybody around you does get gifts, and they're like, what are you getting for Christmas? What are you getting for Christmas? Like, bro, shut the fuck up. I didn't get shit. Fuck you. Whether it be, no matter what, no matter, am I wording this right? Whether it be this, that, or that, it's okay. It might not be okay, but you will be okay, In the moment, things can feel hopeless, very sad, just very dreadful. But in the moment, it can be hard to. Let me just go back to the middle, bro. What am I going off to the sides for? In the moment, things can feel very, very not great. But because of that, it's hard to look into the future and see everything with a clear mind. I could be wording this so much better, my fault, yo. What I'm saying is you're gonna be okay. You will be okay. As long as you. Let me do this with my left hand. Is this shaking it? Is this shaking the thing? My fault, y'all, if it is. As long as you continue to do your best, do what you can. As long as you continue to do what you can and just do your best, try your best, even if it's hard to, even if you simply can't. You'll have days where you can't, but as long as you try to have a good attitude and a positive mindset, and you keep pushing, you will be okay. You will conquer. You will overcome whatever it is that you're dealing with. But trying to do your best and keeping a positive mindset is so important. Very. It's very important. Very important. Very important. Very important. Very important. Very important. I see some negative energy over there. You need me to pluck that. Over here. I see. What are you talking bad about yourself for, bro? Get that out of here. Over here too. back here. Give me a second. This ain't no plug. This is a goddamn grab. Grab that. I gotta grab again. Out of here. Oh. You already going again? 2 times? Not too much. That was nice though. Let me know if you guys want a full video of, plucking and throwing away negative energy or whatever. Let me know what type of videos y'all want to see. I say this all the time, and I usually don't do them, but that's because I've been slacking. My New Year's resolution, you want to know what my New Year's resolution is going to be? It's going to be to stay consistent with my uploads. And I'm going to do my very best to follow through with that. Do you believe? Do you believe? Be honest. Be honest, bro. Be honest with me. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best because I enjoy interacting with you guys. I enjoy putting out content for you guys. I like knowing that people enjoy watching what I do. It's just sometimes it can be I don't know the words I'm looking for, but yeah. Alright, I'm gonna read a little story for you guys. I wanted to make this a video sort of like all over the place. Not just sticking to one thing, So that's what we're gonna do. I have a little Christmas story for you guys, but it's a horror story off of r/no sleep. Your guys' favorite. Let's get comfy. Let's get a blanket. Yep. This'll do. How do I look? You say you look goofy as fuck. Never do that shit again. Alright, bro. You just been on my ass today. You said, why you drink a drink with 2 hands? You look stupid as fuck, bro. Fuck off. Get off my dick, bro. Jeez. Alright, story time. Are we ready? Do you guys have your snacks? I'll give you a moment to go get them if you need to. You good? Alright, we good. If you find I'm contemplating whether I should go to soft spoken for this. Because whispering is very difficult for me, at least. And usually I do the story soft spoken anyways. I think I'm going to, just for the story. If you don't want to listen to soft spoken ASMR and you just want to skip over the story, I'll leave a timestamp in the comments. Yeah. So go to the comments if you don't want to listen. What's up, y'all? Sorry if you can hear the lawnmower or whatever in the background. I'm so sorry. I might go to some app. I might go to some app to delete background noise because this is so obnoxious. If you find an unopened present under your tree on the day after Christmas, call the police. By SYMN. 5 years ago. I'm going to make this as short and clear as possible. If you find any Christmas presents under your tree after Christmas Day that you did not place there, call the police. Leave the house immediately, and do not open the gift. I lived with my wife Maria and my two young boys in Melbourne, Australia. That's where my wife is originally from, and most of her family lives less than an hour from us. On Christmas Day, we usually have a lot of presents under the tree. Gifts from me and my wife, gifts from grandparents, gifts from the boys are all are placed there. That's why last Christmas we weren't worried when I found a present under the tree that neither me or my wife had put there. It could have been from one of our parents when they came to visit on Christmas Eve. We'll keep it here. It could have been from one. Oh, I read that. Huh? There we are. Found my spot. It could have been from one of the bro. It could have been from one of the boys. It could have been from many people, and we didn't give it a second thought. It had no gift tag on it, so we decided to leave it there and not open it until we found out who it was for and who sent it. So when I got up on the 26th early to make coffee, that was the only present left under the tree. It was a small box, maybe 6 inches tall and 6 inches wide, wrapped in bright red wrapping paper. There was a little green bow on top, and it all looked expertly wrapped. But when I came out into the living room that morning, there was something off about that present that I couldn't place. It wasn't until later that I realized the wrapping paper had been completely green on Christmas Day, and it wasn't until later that I noticed that red had leaked onto the floor around the present as well. Yikes. Throughout the day, our kids played with their new Christmas loot. Christmas loot? I ain't never heard nobody call this shit Christmas loot. What the fuck? Yeah, what do you get? What Christmas loot did you get, bro? Let me know in the comments if you got Christmas loot. If you got Christmas loot, what did you get? What the fuck? Throughout the day, our kids played with their new Christmas loot. As Maria and I called different relatives asking if they left a little red gift under our tree. As the day went by and more family members told us that they hadn't sent a gift, we started to get confused. We weren't worried, but we were definitely puzzled. There had been no signs of a break-in or any forced entry, but the gift had to come from somewhere. Mary and I spent the entire day trying to figure it out, and when the night came around, we were mentally exhausted. We put the kids to bed and followed soon after. Now, I'm usually a pretty heavy sleeper, but something woke me up that night. I'm not sure if it was a noise I heard or if I just had too much coffee during the day, but I found myself wide awake at 2 a.m., and my throat was dry as hell. I finally slid out from under the covers and slipped into my slippers, careful not to wake Maria sleeping next to me. Bro, I need to delete the background noise with some app. Y'all might see a watermark down over here because of it, but don't mind that, okay? Because you do not want to hear all this lawn mowing, bro. It's so loud. I slid over and slipped into my slippers, careful not to wake Maria sleeping next to me. I walked out our bedroom to the kitchen, almost slipping on some spilled water on the floor. Muttering a curse, I turned on the kitchen light and poured myself a glass of water from the refrigerator. I stood there in silence for a few minutes, drinking my water as I leaned against the kitchen counter. My mind was occupied with travel plans. We were going to Japan for New Year's. And when I finished the water, I put my glass in the sink and turned around to turn off the light. By chance, I happened to glance over to the hall. I happened to glance over to the hallway that connected to the living room, and that was when I froze. Oh, fuck off. From where I stood, I could see right to our Christmas tree, and I saw that the mysterious present had been opened. And what I had almost slipped on, what I had first thought was spilled water, was revealed to be a trail of bright red blood leading from the open present towards the bedrooms. My body was frozen in shock for a few minutes, but I quickly snapped out of it. I grabbed the biggest kitchen knife we had and I crept over to the hallway, careful not to make a sound. My heart was racing as I followed the trail of crimson back towards the bedrooms, and my blood froze when I realized that it was leading me into the boys' room. I stood outside the bedroom's doorway for a moment, trying to build up my courage for whatever waited for me in the darkness. Then I sprang into action, running into the room and switching on the lights in one quick movement. I had tried to prepare myself, but what I saw made the knife slip out of my hand and my jaw drop in horror. My boys had twin beds, one on either side of the room. Micah, the oldest, was on the left, and Jamie, who was a year younger, was on the right. I saw Micah first, sleeping soundly and wrapped in his sheets. Okay, so the other boys fucked up. Okay. But when I turned to Jamie, I almost threw up. Oh, Lord. His sheets had been thrown off the bed, and he was sprawled out across his mattress in an unnaturally rigid pose. His limbs were bent back in ways that no bones should be able to move, and his unseeing eyes were open and stared up at the ceiling. Blood covered his pillow, his mattress, everything. Alright, bro. Attached to his neck was the most hideous thing I'd ever seen. It was like a cross between a leech and a slug, ew, and was easily almost 2 feet long, and almost a fourth of that in width, ew, and the same color of a Christmas pine. But as I stared at it for a moment, I realized it wasn't attached to his neck, it was in his neck. The creature had torn open Jamie's throat and had burrowed its head into the exposed wound as I stared in horror. I saw the thing pulse and writhe as it fed off my dead son's blood and God knows what else. For a cursed minute, I couldn't move. I couldn't even look away. I stared on in frozen horror before I finally tore myself away and stumbled back into the hallway. I knew Jamie was dead without having to check, and I knew that I had to call the police, but I think I was going into shock, because all I could think of in the moment was to stagger into the living room to inspect the present. It was then that I saw the box was logged through with blood, and on top of the box had been ripped off by the creature, and the top of the box had been ripped off by the creature that was held inside. There was something in there that I couldn't make out, which the police later identified as a dismembered hand, most likely put there to feed the creature once the box had been sealed. Yet when I bent down to inspect the box, I saw a small scrap of white paper that was perfectly unstained by the blood. I picked it up with shaky hands, and I was barely able to make out the words written on it in impeccable cursive. This is the gift that awaits everyone on the naughty list. Let it be a warning to you all. Cole is hungry, and he will feed. Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. Oh my god. That's creepy. Is that it? Yeah, that's all. Wow. What do y'all think about that? What did y'all think about that? Let me go back to whispering. What did y'all think about that? That was like most of it was it was okay to me. But what I found interesting was the Santa Claus part. Cole is hungry. If you're naughty, you get coal for Christmas. But coal was whatever that fucking creature was, you know. I like that. That was good. That was good. That was good. I really hope I can get rid of this background noise because it is obnoxious. It is obnoxious. Damn. Here you go. Don't drink it all though. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Alright, y'all. I think we're ending it here. But like I said, I wish I could have talked more about, like, the loneliness and Christmas depression. But I can't find the words for it right now. But you will be okay. Whether it be just know it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel mad. That is natural. Excuse me. That is natural and it is important to feel those emotions. Do not tuck them away or put them away or hide them away because it will come back and it will just grow inside of you. It's okay to feel them. Just deal with them in a healthy manner, please. Please. Okay? Don't take it out on somebody that it should not be taken out on. Cope with it, deal with it healthily. And if you don't know what that looks like, look it up. Google it, Safari it, Bing it, fucking Firefox it, You know what I mean? But please, deal with it in a healthy manner. I want what's best for you, and I want you to be okay. So, again, even if it doesn't feel Merry Christmas. I hope you're doing okay. And if not, we will be okay because I'm not doing okay. And it's okay to not be doing okay. Like, it's not okay that you're feeling not good. But it's okay to feel not good. You know what I mean? So we're gonna be okay, bro. We're gonna be okay. So again, Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching. New Year's resolution, I'm gonna try and be more consistent with videos. Comment anything else y'all would like to see. Subscribe for more videos like this. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. We be going live. Tune into the lives. It's a lot of fun. I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Is my mic mudded? Is my TV mudded?